As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Okay, good afternoon and welcome, SST. This is our monthly live FOMC event. It is Wednesday, November the 2nd, and the time is 1:30 p.m. So for the first 30 minutes, we're not gonna look to take any trades, but we'll analyze, we'll do some top-down analysis, and 2 p.m. is when they release the numbers, and then 2:30, guys, is when they have the conference. So we will get a move from 2 p.m. to 2:30, and then another volatility from 2:30 to 3 o'clock. And then if you guys are still trading into power hour, the last hour of the day, it's 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. So there's gonna be a lot of movement, guys, okay? So what we're gonna do is I wanna go over Forex Factory with everyone, the folders, okay? So this is what we're looking at over here. Okay, so we've already gone through some folders already throughout the day. And this is what the main focus is. 2 p.m. Eastern, these folders here. Okay, so first of all, FOMC statement. Okay, so if you're new to the group, we got to understand what this is. Okay, so it's Federal Reserve. This is Mr. Powell. Papa Powell is when he's releasing what they will be doing with interest rates. Are they increasing? Will they decrease them? 99.9% they will be increasing the interest rates. But the question is, are they going to do 0.5%, 0.75%, or 1%? That is the question. They've already, they have in here 0.75 basis points. Here it is. Fed expected to raise rates by 0.75 basis points. Signal on a hike. Okay, so they're very hawkish. They're tightening up the market, guys. They don't want us to go and spend money carelessly. All of our credit cards interests are going to go up. Our student line of credits, our mortgages, everything that when we borrow money is going to go up. Okay, so let's dissect this now. So Federal Reserve, more hawkish than expected is good for currency. It's scheduled 8 times per year. So why do we care? It's the primary tool that FOMC uses to communicate with investors about monetary policy. It contains the outcome of their vote on interest rates and other policy measures, along with commentary about the economic conditions which influence their votes. Okay, so most importantly, it discusses the economic outlook and offers clues on the outcome of future votes. Okay, so FOMC, if you're wondering what it stands for, Federal Open Market Committee is FOMC. Okay, so the next folder, this is the one. Here are our numbers, okay? So the federal funds rate, here it is, okay? So previous, we were at 3.25%, okay? So the forecast is that 0.75 increase. So that's how it's 3.25, and then the forecast is 4%. Now, this is the actual number that's gonna come out. So if it's 0.75 or higher, the market may react bearish. Okay, we might see the stock market decline. But if it's lower than expected, for example, if they do 0.5%, that's less than what they're projected, that might be, the market might see that as good, and we might get a bullish momentum in the market. Okay, so it's going to be the number that they release here. Okay, they're already projecting 3.25 basis point, 0.75, but if they do 0.5%, that's below forecast. So maybe the market will see that as a positive and rally bullish. If it's 0.75 or higher or lower, then we might see a stock market sell-off. Okay, and then let's read what this is here. Okay, so real quick, interest rate at which depository institutions lend balances held at the Federal Reserve to other depository institutions overnight. Actual is greater than the forecast is good for currency. Scheduled again 8 times per year. So the last one we had was September 21. It was 0.75. Here it was previous 2.25. It went, the forecast was 3.25, and they increased it 0.75. So the actual was 3.25. So that's what's going on. Okay, so it's all about interest rates. Then at 2:30, this is the actual press conference. So this is when they're all speaking about the numbers, forward guidance, why they're doing this, and that is also another volatile time in the markets that can affect the markets. Okay, so as long as we know these are high impact folders, there's going to be a lot thrown at us. We just have to be very careful trading. Okay, so let's go to the charts, guys. And thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm just making sure the waiting room is open. Everybody is in. Okay, so thank you guys. We're all good. So I'm going to get started with Nasdaq. Okay, so we can see what Nasdaq has been doing. It's been breaking support levels, dropping a lower low, consolidation pullback. Again, it broke down a new low coming down here, 11,150, and it kind of bounced back into this area and pulled back. Okay, so we're ranging. This is nice for scalping too, like really nice for this drop and then the bullish engulfing candle coming back up. Now we're coming right back down. Okay, so we might get a bullish break above here. We might get bearish momentum going down here. So let's do a top down. Let's do our daily analysis on Nasdaq. Okay, so this is what we got. We're 25 minutes away from the FOMC announcement, so we do have time here. Okay, so Friday was a big bullish engulfing candle, and then they gapped it down Monday. They came down right here, about 50% of that bullish Friday candle. Then it end of day closed right here. Next day, Tuesday, we came up bullish right again to the high of Friday, and it got rejected, and we came down and closed here. Here's today's candle. So we made a high right here. It's a lower high. That was kind of like the London push, and then we're coming back down. We broke and we're near the low of the day. So we might come down and engulf Friday's entire bullish candle, and we might start coming down here, sub 11,000. Okay, so let's get some levels now. Okay, so what we're going to do with these daily candles is we're going to look for our high and low of the day. So this is our high of the day. Okay, I go purple for the high of the day, and I also look at the low of the day right there, purple for the high and low wicks. A high wick and a low wick, and this is the volume in between. So this is our trading range for today's session. So we can see the overall, it's about 180 pips. Okay, so about 200 pips is the volume so far, the move. So let's continue going down. If we break our low of the day and we continue to push down, where could we possibly come down to? Okay, so what we got to do is we got to kind of dissect all of this stuff to what we have below us. Okay, so let's find some key areas. Okay, let's go with maybe the market will push down to here. Okay, we got bodies, wicks, a wick here. We got some bodies. We have a transition, and we have another body. And it's 11,000. Look at it, 11,007. Okay, so we could push down there. If it breaks 11,000, sub 11,000, psychological 11,000, then where could we go? Possibly these two wicks right here. We could possibly see this 100 pip drop, 10,900, 896. And again, if it continues to go down bullish, maybe these bodies right here, and then the last bodies will be right here. And this is the last candle from October 13 that could save the stock market at 10,400. I don't know if we're going to dip all the way down there, but there's levels. Okay, so what happens if it just comes down a little bit and maybe it reverses? So what we want to do is like inside here, we want to look inside here, maybe catch one line just for maybe if it fakes the market out, like right here. So this body to body and body, right here, 11,095. Maybe it comes down, picks up a wick, and we rotate right back up on some news. Okay, so now if we're coming up bullish, okay, if this starts to come back up and we break a high of the day, where could it possibly go? It could go up to maybe this range, that bodies, and continue. If it goes up bullish, maybe up to here, bodies, and then we're looking at Friday's high breakout, if it can get up there. Okay, so we have a lot of lot of room to move, but also the volume is inside here. Okay, so we don't have anything from purple to purple tape, the high and low. So what we got to do is look inside right here at this area, because this was a critical area inside. Body, body, body. This was yesterday's low. So this is a critical area that we will be visiting, 11,250. Okay, so we have to keep an eye on this area as well. Okay, so what we can do now is we're going to go to an hour time frame, 1H, see if there's any critical levels on the 1 hour. Okay, so these are the 60-minute candles. It's kind of like a double top up here. This was Tuesday, Wall Street, big dump in the market. Then we've just been trading real consolidated, real sideways until over here. Again, Wall Street moved this morning. The hourly candle closed below the daily. It retested about 50% and continued to push down. So the market currently is making lower lows and lower highs on the hourly. So let's get some hourly pivots in the market. Right here, I'm going to place a white line right here. So this area was catching all those wicks. Then it turned into support, and then this was kind of a breakdown coming down. And then to the left of the chart, this is another critical area on the hourly pivot that I like to identify. That wick right there, and it's kind of like 50% of this candle right there. And we can see how it's got those bodies and going across. We might revisit this as hourly resistance during the news. Okay. Also, we came all the way down, so that's our low of the day. If we continue to push down and we break our low of the day, where's the next hourly move it could go down to? Possibly inside here with these candle bodies right here. And then if it continues to drop, like maybe we come down to this body and hold the market there. Okay. But right now you see the markets are getting volatile, okay, because we're leading into the news. But what we could look for is now some critical areas on the lower time frame. So we can go into the 5 minutes, but I also want to catch maybe the most recent hourly low. So the wick right there. Okay. So I have 1 p.m. That's our low, and now it's coming back up. So we've identified our low right here. Let's go into the 5 minutes now, 5-minute structure. Okay. So look at this entire 5-minute structure. Lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, coming back up and pushing down. But now we got a higher low building off the bottom. Okay. So for FOMC, we're going to look for a move above this hourly. Okay. We're going to stay patient, disciplined up here, and maybe we'll fill to that daily, and maybe it might even extend to the next hourly. Okay. Right now it's moving up really bullish, but the 5-minute levels, they've got a resistance right here where it couldn't really break above there. So we do have this 5-minute like area of supply right here in the market. Okay, and we're also building at this hourly a support level. Okay, so we're building support now right here. We're building some demand. Wow. Okay, very, very bullish move, guys. Okay, I'm not trading right now, I'm just charting. But if you guys are in buys, there is a very, very bullish move coming up to test this hourly up here. Okay, and we also have a trend line from down here where we're trending up. Okay, so we have this hourly trend line. And then also, if we're looking to short the market, maybe we'll see if it breaks the trend line, breaks this, and then we make a new low of the day below this purple line. And then we come down to the next hourly, maybe to the next daily. Okay, so right now we are pushing up. So this is Nasdaq for now. Okay, I'm going to do US 30. I'm going to go a little bit faster with US 30. Oh my goodness, look at US 30. Okay, big bullish candles coming up. Yeah, Benz, maybe it's going up to grab some liquidity before the news to the upside. But if you're scalping, these are nice moves to the upside. Okay, but things can change. Wow. Okay, look at just the last 10 minutes. As soon as we started this, very, very, very bullish. Okay, let's check out on the hourly. Okay, so this is important, guys. Double bottom on US 30 on the daily. We broke out and we came back up to this pivot. Look at the pivot, okay? If we draw a line right there, it's actually our low of the day and yesterday's low. So let's go purple right here, okay? That's how critical this area is in the market right here. It's also where we had 1, 2, 3, 4 bullish days. And if you guys remember, this was Powell, the Friday, August 26th. This was, it was one of those, the conference that they had, Jackson Hole. And then here was the other one. This was another FOMC, okay? So you see 1, 2, 3, 4 bullish days, and then they increased the interest rates and the market dropped since then. We've been building now. It's been building a nice base double bottom, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big bullish days. CPI, Abdul, thank you, CPI. But now we've retraced back down to here, and now it's still holding. So are we going to continue, maybe have some positive news that Powell is going to tell us and the market will continue to rally? Or are we going to break below here and start to engulf coming down to this candle, okay? So what we got to do is we got to figure our high and low of US 30 right here. This is the high and low, 32,750 and 32,483. If we continue bullish, right now we are coming up bullish, okay? So we also have this key critical pivot right here. We'll draw a yellow line right there. That's what we're above right now. Okay, yesterday's close, we're above it now. So we have a bullish spin top, okay? If we come back to revisit the high of the day and we break out, let's see where we could possibly break and where we could go. We could potentially come up to here. Okay, and it's also like lined up with some wicks to the left, and one more push up, they could clear this entire area right here. And that's it. If it clears this area, look at the number, 32,9996, okay? 33,000 psychological area. If it can break, then we could be coming up to here. Body, wick, okay? 100 pip increments on the daily, zones. And then the next one will be basically this zone right here. There's another 100 points, okay? You can see they're going up by 100 points. But we could also break bearish. We could come down and break and come down here. If we break our low of the day, where could we come down to? Maybe it revisits down here, this body, that gapped up candle right there. And we come down to here. And then again, further down, if it comes down to, maybe it could engulf this entire bullish day on Friday. Okay, so these are a few critical areas. And then also inside here, I've got a wick and I've got a wick. So I'd like to identify that area as well, because the market came up here and got rejected there. Maybe this will turn into some short-term daily support, okay? So we've got dailies now for US 30. Let's go into the 1 hour. Okay, so we had this big bullish move, pull back, higher low, another bullish move, kind of like a double top. And then Tuesday, Wall Street, we had news, pushed the market down. We have not broke our purple daily low down here. So it came back up, pushed down. Now we're coming up bullish, okay? So you can see we are respecting and making some hourly support right here, white line. We are making some hourly support transitioning right now, right here, and we're breaking out, okay? Look at where we're coming up to. We fill this entire range right up here. Okay, we filled up to those bodies, plus more, okay? So next move up, where could we possibly go to? We could potentially go 50% of this red candle, but we can also look at our bodies to give us some more clear indication. Bodies, wicks holding this area, and then one more break will be above here, and that's it. Then it could be smooth sailing to the upside if we can break above this final wick right there. That's where the market could potentially start to drive, right above there. Okay, big bullish candle coming up, but we could be coming up into hourly supply. High of the day, and then inside here, we've got wicks. So I'm gonna draw a big red hourly supply box just to show us, give us a heads up. We're coming into supply up here, okay? We have to be careful. Let's go to the 5 minutes. So on the 5 minutes, this big red box is that hourly supply. Every time the 5 minutes got up there, rejected. Came up here again, rejected. We're coming up very strong. These are three soldiers, three bullish soldiers. Look at, they are all engulfed. They all have like, they're ignited with, so this is three soldiers, like lot of momentum here coming up. So it was, it came down. There was bullish divergence. We got this leg coming up, pullback, held good support right here on the 5 minutes and continuing to push up. We closed above the daily. Next candle is ignited, continuing to come up. We might come up to the supply zone. So what I want to see is maybe it comes up for the news, maybe a little impulse break, then they retrace it down, and maybe there's a pullback. And then if it continues to go, we could be looking for a bigger move up here. So I'll look for a buy to clear this area and maybe fill to the next daily, like right up here. Look how much imbalance we can fill. And then if we want to cut it in half, looking to the left, we could go like right up here. We could fill right there and get rejected, but coming back up there. And then if it continues to the upside, coming up to here, then I could continue to do this. But we got to watch for possible rejection here too, to maybe sell the market down. And then if it sells down, we got to look where we got some 5 minute demand. Okay, here it was supply. They held the market down. So I bring this box across. It will be a smaller green box to show us that this is like more of a 5 minute short-term demand area, maybe for a pullback. Okay, and then the next pullback could come down to this daily where this breakout occurred. Okay, and then we'll see where we could possibly sell the market, maybe below this daily, and then pulling back down here if the volume rotates back down. And we can always adjust these going into the FOMC. This is just currently, I like to just grab, a couple zones just before we get in there. Okay, so we're 10 minutes away. So we've got big bullish moves coming before the news on, look how US 30 is moving much more bullish than Nasdaq right now. Okay, so US 30 is really moving. Okay, let's do gold. Okay, I can see gold double bottom right there breaking out and gold continuing to come up. Okay, so let's do gold, a top down on gold. Okay, so how has gold been trading? Gold, ever since we were at 1800 back in August, we've been making lower low, lower high, back to 1760, rejected, back down to 1700, pull back to 1730, new lower lows in the market, all the way down to 1615. Then we started getting bullish momentum. So this is a pivot, 1730. Continuing to push down, but over here we're not making new lower lows. Okay, so it's pulling back, and this is where we're trading now. So let's get some critical levels. We got our high of the day on gold today, 1658. That's our high of the day. Gold's low of the day, 1646. Okay, so if we break 1646, our daily low on gold, and we continue to penetrate down, let's look for these two wicks. Let's look for 1638. Okay, 1638. And then if we lose 1638, we could be coming down to this critical body and in this area, 1630. I like to stay psychological numbers, 1630, okay, like right there. Okay, and then break again, then 1615. And the last thing that's going to hold gold, guys, is right here. We lose 1614, forget about gold. Could come down to 1600. Okay, look at, we're going to come back down to when the pandemic started, March of 2020. This is when we all went into lockdown. March and April of 2020, gold was trading around 1600 when we went into the pandemic. So this is could be a full 100% retracement from the pandemic to the highs and coming back down. But right now we're building support. Okay, so if we continue, if gold is bullish, we break out of here, 1658, we could be going to 1665. Okay, $7 move is 70 pips, and then touch all these high wicks, 1670. I like staying psychological numbers. And then if we break above 1670, gold could be going to 1680. Okay, all of this, okay? Look at the pattern. We got a little bit of a daily pattern. One bottom coming back up. There's our neckline. A higher low bottom coming back up. So it is forming like a W breakout above here, but it's getting rejected. So maybe it just gets rejected and we come back down and we lose this. Then we see how it turns into an M pattern, and then it could be coming down. Okay, so that's how gold looks on the daily. Let's go to the 1 hour. Okay, so we had an hourly trend line in the market right here. That kind of broke. Okay, so that's an hourly trend line, white. We broke right here at 10 a.m. this morning, broke, but holding support here. Okay, so let's look for some hourly. Okay, over here, this is hourly supply. Right there it got rejected, right there it got rejected. So I could do and that's near our daily high. So I'm going to draw a bigger red box to tell us, guys, we got to be careful up here. It came up there and got rejected hard. We could be coming up and get rejected up there. So some other key hourly pivots in the market. I like to locate this area. Okay, hourly rejected right there, the body. This one closed below and dropped. So let's go a white line right here. I see one more pivot in the market right here. Okay, wicks, and there's the transition. Now this is the candle getting above this hourly. Okay, so and then if we break, then we come down to these 3 wicks on the hour. Okay, coming down to here, and then back down to the daily. Break that, then we come down to this hourly level right there. Okay, so far it's staying bullish after these 3 hours. We're holding. Let's see if it can close above here, maybe catch a retest, and gold gets back up here. If gold can break out of here, could be a nice clean break. Okay, so let's go to the 5 minutes. Okay, so the big sell-off today. Okay, but we do have 5-minute demand now holding this area right at the daily low. Okay, so we're not going to take any sells unless it goes below there, but we are pushing up currently on this parabolic trend line on the 5 minutes, coming up like this. So I go red for 5 minutes. A couple key critical areas on the 5 minutes are right here. Okay, this is where it had a neckline. It broke out. So this used to be like supply. So going forward, this could be a small 5-minute demand area around 1650, 1648 area. Okay, so look at what we're not getting above these wicks right here. Okay, so it's trying to get above here. I'd like to target this area. So if gold continues after FOMC, I'd like to see if it can make an attempt above 1651. We clear 1650, maybe we can push up to this hourly area and maybe continue to push up higher. Okay, if we rotate down, maybe we look to short gold below here. If we lose the trend line and we lose this 5-minute support demand, maybe we'll fill down to the low, and maybe it doesn't hold there. Maybe it breaks, and then gold will start to drop down there. Okay, so wow, guys. Okay, we're 4 minutes away. Okay, so please, guys, make sure you do not over leverage. Make sure, guys, you have your appropriate lot sizes. This is not a time when you want to make a mental mistake. Like if you're flipping from US 30 and then you get into a gold buy, your contract sizes might be different. So this is not a time when you want to kind of make that mental error, because it could be very, very costly to your account. Okay, so hey Damien, how are you, bro? It's been a long time. Okay, guys, so and if you're gonna trade with feelers trades, remember, small feeler trades until we get good volume, maybe closing. So I'd like to see some volume close above there. See how we came up, now it's pulling back. Okay, so let's see if the market will come back down here. US 30 is has more volume in these candles compared to Nasdaq. Okay, so if you guys are just joining, we have Nasdaq on the left, we have US 30 in the middle, and we have gold on the right. Okay, and so guys, we have 3 minutes. Okay, I'm just going to take a sip of some ginger tea here, and we'll get started, guys. And remember, guys, please check your spreads. slippage happens during these volatile sessions. There could be server freezes with your broker. If any of these things happen, screen record, screenshot, anything that shows proof that you can provide to your broker that you can prove that if the server freezes. I'm not a broker, okay, so I can't control brokers. Sometimes I'm trading with Fusion too, or I'm trading with MFF, and my server freezes from time to time too. So guys, we have to be very smart about this, okay? So do everything to protect yourself. And we might get like a breakout candle. Like the market could just open and go down red like that, okay? And then it could just go down and catch a wick and shoot right back up. These things can happen. So this is not the time to trade with, I should have done that, I would have done that, I could have done that. Because the markets move very, very fast, okay? So you have to make a decision. Like if it just fills a zone and you're up 10, 15, 20, 30, 50 pips, you got to decide whether you're going to scale out, take some profit, because there's no guarantee it's going to stay there. It might catch a wick and come right back up. And before you blink, you were up 30 pips and now you're at break even, or you're possibly hitting a stop loss, okay? These things happen, okay? I'm trying to make it clear to everybody that this is this is the most important FOMC. This is the last one of the year. And then we have midterm elections next week. This could be a pivot for for elections and things like that, what Democrats and Republicans do. And so this one is very, very important. This is probably the most important red folder of 2022, in my opinion, because this could be a final tightening, and then in the end of the year, the Fed might pivot now to loosen, and then maybe, or stabilize for a year at these rates, you know. So this is very, very important, guys, okay? So now, like, I can adjust, okay? See how we came into here and we got rejected? So now maybe my buy, I want to place it at the daily now, okay? I want to stay above there. I don't want to be part of this like liquidity grabbing in here. So now I just moved my buy to 250, 11,250, okay? And I'm keeping my sell down here because this could be crazy in here. I feel okay with my buy on US 30 above that supply area here, and I feel good about a sell down here, but it's not always just taking impulse candles. We want to watch where volume closes. Also, if here for gold for a possible buy, and then sell gold down here. So good luck to us all. Here we go, guys. Here's the market open. Bullish, okay? Look at it breaking. Okay, this is just the first few seconds. Wow, guys, okay, look at gold just clear up there. Look at that. Oh my goodness, guys, okay, like this is guys, there's nothing we can do about this. This is playing bingo if you want. If not, we remain patient, okay? Holy, okay, that was the first 30 seconds, okay? Indecision popped up, came down, volume in here, indecision. Gold shot up there, came down, okay? Oh my God, this is crazy, okay? US 30 and Nasdaq are going opposite, okay? Holy shit, guys, wow, okay? Gold is right up here, okay? If anybody can tell me the numbers too, 75 basis points, thank you, Ian, okay? So it's what they expected, okay? So, we should, maybe the market comes up, grab liquidity and come back down, okay? So I'm also watching here. I think US 30 froze on this. Oh no, there it goes, okay. Wow, guys, okay, gold is very, very, very bullish, okay? Everything is bullish right now, okay? So if you're not in, you don't need to jump in, guys. You don't need to jump in. We can wait for volume to close too, okay? Wow, okay. So gold just sliced right through that hourly supply right there. Guys, these markets are holy. Dollar sell-off, yep. So dollar sell-off, okay? So that's why the market and gold is pumping right now, okay? And you'll also see the pound and the euro pumping as well right now, okay? So if you're in buys, God bless. You know, good for you guys. It was an amazing buy if you got in, but for traders who are patiently waiting for a close of this candle, then maybe we got to close and catch a retest, or you're buying the high of this candle, okay? Wow, guys, okay? So bullish move, okay? Did anyone go in with the buy? Go ahead, 50 pips and out, okay? Just be careful, okay? Guys, also like think about maybe securing a little bit of profit, okay? Because it could catch a wick and come all the way back down, guys. We're all gonna need a cold shower after this event too. Let's see if gold can close above this supply area over here. We broke the hourly trend line. If you missed it, guys, you missed it, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't get rattled if you missed it, okay? That was, you just had to be ready to hit the buy, or you had an indication that the market was going to go bullish. That's a different story, okay? I don't trade with woulda, shoulda, couldas, okay? So it's either you took the trade or you didn't. That's the reality. If not, you gotta wait, guys, okay? So we have 1 more minute, 60 seconds, and this candle is gonna close. No, Dan, I haven't taken any trades yet, nope. But congrats to the guys that took those buys. Unbelievable. Yep. You guys probably made some good pips. But let's see now where we close, okay? Maybe we'll catch a pullback and continue to move. We'll see, okay? Here's the last 30 seconds of the candle. So we came up to, again, 33,000. Okay, basically 33,000 and a little more. We got up there. Let's see if we can maybe retest this daily and gold where it can close as well, okay? Okay, so here's the close in 10 seconds, guys. This was just the first 5 minutes of the FOMC, okay? So it was 0.75 basis points. That was what it was expected, okay? Here's the close. Let's see if the next candle can come down red a little bit, okay? So it's red. Let's see if we can catch maybe a retest, okay? Gold is ignited. Gold is ignited currently, okay? Okay, so now it's coming down bearish, okay? So Nasdaq is coming back down, retesting the daily area, the purple line. See if it holds, it's holding. Okay, we could continue to move bullish now, guys. Okay, it's holding currently right here. Okay, it's holding currently, okay? Let's see, maybe it needs to consolidate through here for a little bit, okay? Just remain patient, guys, okay? Gold came up and now it's coming back down. Maybe let's see if it can use this area for to find some more buyers, come down into this demand area. And then if we're looking to kind of come back down to 50% of this green candle, it's right at that hourly. Like remember, like if we got some alerts here. Okay, so we're continuing to push here, guys. It's possibly going to go bullish. Okay, if we can break this higher high, we might break right through here. But it's still, look at the volume. Okay, look how it went dead all of a sudden. Okay, so it had that big bullish explosion, and now it's just hanging around here. So it could be moving, guys. Okay. Could be continuing bullish. It's still held at daily. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go into a buy now on index, on Nasdaq or US 30, because I'm looking for a new higher high break. Okay, it held here for the first 2 minutes, so I'm in a buy, guys. Yep, already in profit. Okay, I'm looking for a new higher high break, and then we could break above this yellow daily. Okay, we got to break that higher high. We got to get a higher high right here. Okay, so we tested it up there. We got rejected. So we got to try and pick up some more liquidity down here. Yeah, guys, if your brokers are frozen, guys, be very, very careful. Okay. Okay, so we retested again down here and it held so far. We got like a spin top candle. There is some indecision. So now we might get some consolidation through here, but we're still looking to go bullish and break a new high. Still holding, guys. Just got to get that new higher high break out of here. Yeah, it's trying again, guys. The buyers are attempting, the bulls are attempting. Okay, if we break out of here, we could have a nice big break above here. Same with US 30 and same with gold. Okay, it's trying, guys. The buyer, okay, but it's telling us multiple attempts is getting rejected. Okay, so it's trying like another attempt to get up there to break. $50 pips slippage with the funded trader. Holy, okay. That's why, guys, I said gotta be careful with slippage, guys. Spreads, everything. Okay, so it's still holding support. This candle is going to close in 60 seconds. Okay, so we got to close. We're still inside here, but we haven't created a new higher high. So that's important. That if we can't create a new higher high, the offers might come more into the market and exhaust these buyers, and then there will be a big pullback. So that we might have to possibly consider closing this trade. Gold is breaking out. Gold is continuing, guys. Gold is continuing. Oh, Blair, hang on 1 second. Blair, yeah. Blair, unmute your mic.
I am unmuted.
Oh, hey. What's going on?
Oh, you know, just kind of wrapping my head around this morning's prediction. I can't remember what I said.
I didn't see you guys. I didn't see. Okay, and then we got the whiz here. Okay, so all I'm looking for is a new higher high. If it can't get there, then it's going to pull back, and then I'm going to take a stop. I'm going to get out of this trade, and so I'm in on a small feeler. Yeah, I'm going to stop out right there. Okay, so I lost 40 points. Okay, I went in for 50 cents, so I lost $20. Okay, I was just seeing if we could get that breakout. It's not there. Okay, so that was my little feeler. If it can consolidate, I'll wait for another trade. If not, I could go down bearish with the market. If it closes below this hourly candle down here, then I'm going to short the market. If it comes down here, retest this, then it can go down. Okay, same with US 30 down here below this yellow line, for a possible short attempt right here. I don't want to trade this sideways stuff now. Okay, now I let the market settle down. Okay, for the next 15 minutes, and then we got the conference at 2:30. So like, look at now how US 30 is trading real tight inside here. We box it in. Okay. Blair, what do you think? Do you think it will break out, continue high, or we're retracing back down and this was just a false break to the high, and now they're going to bring the market down, guys?
It depends on what Powell says, right? No one knows what he's going to say. That's why we don't guess until 2:30.
Yep.
He could sound hawkish. He could sound dovish.
Yep.
Who knows?
I think, in my opinion, what he's going to say is he's stern on this 0.75. He feels that this is a good interest rate for America, and he's going to keep it here for a while, and they're going to pivot in the new year. And then the market might see that as positive, you know, and when all of our credit cards and everything are increasing like crazy in mortgage rates. But he's going to try and make it positive. I think he's going to put a spin on it, and we'll see what happens. Okay, but I'm also following this liquidity. So it came down. I want to see if it can come back up. And if we break out of here later on, I will be looking for a continued break above there. But guys, if your brokers are freezing and there's slippage, maybe do not be trading this. Don't be trading this, okay? You got to understand that this is just a news event. It's not the end of the world here, okay? There's other trading that we can do. Okay, so it came down. We picked up a little bit of liquidity. We're right back in this consolidated box. Do we want to trade in here? Not really. Do we want to trade this US 30 stuff? No, it's going to get probably choppy in here. Gold is getting a little choppy now too. So the initial move was the big breakout, but now markets might cool off now a little bit. And could be waiting for 230.
That's
overall,
what it's gearing up to, 230, because right now, if you look at an hourly chart on the NAS, it's at the line that it broke down at 2:30 in the morning during UK. It broke an hourly trend. So it's right at that line again, testing. So it seems to be just setting up right there, whether to hold for push or a rejection and bring it back down.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, iPhone made 25%. Like, I don't know how you did it, but congratulations. And don't risk the rest. Get off the call, man. If you made 25%, just get off this call. My goodness. That's crazy, okay? Right time and right place. Okay, so we had that big bullish move, and now it's retracing back down, but let's see where this volume can close. I'm not looking at 1 minute candles, Yusuf, on this. So 1 minute candles, but yeah, yeah, 1 minute candles, no, not during FOMC. Okay, and also if gold can maybe break below here, then gold might retrace back down a little lower. Okay, maybe we catch a sell down here. Okay, so this is a new 15-minute candle, guys, okay? So maybe we'll watch how this 5-minute candle can close, because maybe we are going to get some bearish momentum coming into the market now. Still wait patient, okay? Gold, it's not the best to trade right now, okay? Okay, I'm entering on Nasdaq myself personally on a feeler sell. I'm entering on a feeler sell, small lot size, because I want to see maybe how low we can go and retest, and then I'm going to watch for volume to close. So I'm just in a small feeler sell, nothing. I'm just doing it because I want to see how the market is moving myself, okay? When I mean small, I mean 10 cents, guys, 10 cents. For me, that's small, okay? And then if it can close and retest, then I'll add another sell order, a little bit larger, okay? Now it's coming down, okay? So I want to see if it can maybe break a new low down here. Or possibly close below that critical pivot right now. US 30 is trading a little bit different, but we could push down, okay? Coming down too, okay? So I'm going to see if this market can continue to push down. iPhone, you're with me? Yeah, let's see what happens, okay? I think we're going to retrace down, okay? That's what I believe. I believe that this was just like an impulse break, that big green candle. Now the market will correct itself. That's just my opinion, okay? There we go, okay? It's up 40 pips, guys. Wow, okay, there's the drop, 60 pips, okay? But I want to see, okay, so we created a new low in the market. Wow, 70 pips, guys. See, that was a zone fill, okay? Even though it was a feeler, you know, I'm following to see also where US 30 can close below daily. We can catch a retest, okay? And then we'll add maybe a little bit. Wow, guys, 75 pips. Oh my goodness, okay? These are big, big zones, guys. Okay, so this candle is closing in 1 minute and 55 seconds, okay? So we just tapped, like basically 50% of that green candle right at the hourly. Exactly, just tapped it, okay? Filled 75 pips. Okay, so let's see now if we can get the volume close below this critical area. Maybe we'll get a retest and then break, continue to come down. And then we'll catch the sell, continue to push down here. US 32. Let's watch if US 30 can close below this daily area. Say even small account trading, guys. 10 cents turns into $7.50. You know, that's, for small account traders, that's a pretty good percentage. Okay, so we got less than 60 seconds. Let's watch the close. This is going to be very, very critical, this close, okay? Also, can US 30 close below that daily yellow line? And then we can possibly push a little further down. But there could be a pullback, okay? Remember, guys, and if you're in that and you didn't use a small feeler and you guys are up pretty good, just remember what I'm saying. It could pull back and come up green, okay? Or open ignited and we're pushing down. And if we make a new low, I'm going to go in with another sell. Okay, guys, so here's the close, 15 seconds.
If people want to listen to him speak, I put a link in the Indices chat.
Okay, so it pulled up. Okay, we closed below. Green candle. Let's see if it gets rejected, and then we can come back down and fill our wick. Okay, so it's green. Let's see if we can get rejected here. Okay, got rejected. There's possibly, it's gonna, no, still green, guys. Be careful. Still green, still green. Okay, getting rejected. We want to flip this red. We want to get rejected here and flip it red. No, it's green. We cannot sell this candle yet. Okay, now it's retesting the purple line. Got a wick. Let's see if it can push down. Okay, push down, and break this body. And then we're 10 minutes away from their conference. Okay, look at it. Okay, so it retested. It's turning red. Okay, let's just get these guys out of here. And there. Okay, I'm gonna go in another sell. Okay, and then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to fill just the wicks. Yep, there goes the drop. Okay, so what I'm looking for is I'm looking for it to drop down to this wick. That could be like another 50 pip trade. But if we can break the lows down here, then we could possibly come all the way down here. But we also got to respect coming back up to here. So it's a little doji. There could be some last minute consolidation. Now all we got to do is come revisit our low and break and just drop. and we can collect some points in here. Okay, so it retested. Okay, we broke that body. Now all we got to do is just get that selling pressure, that supply to come down into the market and drop this. Just break through here. Man, they're holding it up. Wow. Okay. Not allowing it to break, guys. Okay. So then we also have to watch our stops. Okay. Make sure you watch your stops because we don't want a bullish breakout through here. You don't want to get caught in that. Too much consolidation right now. Okay, and gold too, and this. Okay, so it's just trading sideways. Okay, everyone is waiting for 230. Okay, they're waiting for Powell to speak. And then I have a stop loss above here. I'm not going to get caught in that impulse break up there. I'll have a stop right above here. Okay. So I'm giving it some room to breathe. I'm not over leveraging my account. That's why I'm letting it breathe in there. But I still follow principles. I'm not going to get caught in an impulse break. And if it comes up here, then I got to consider cutting of the loss. But also, if I can wait for 50 seconds and see how this candle could possibly close without coming up there, maybe it catches a last minute wick, some selling pressure, and the next candle could come down bearish. If not, we could be rotating back up, and we got to exit the trade, guys. We got to learn how to take losses, okay? But without over leveraging, guys, okay? If you over leverage, I can't help you. We can't help. Like, I can't help. I'm not over leveraging. I tell you guys, if I was trading big, I would tell you guys straight up, I'm trading big, guys. I'm not. Kind of want to see how the volume is moving before I like start to trade myself too. Okay, so here's the close, 10 seconds. Okay, we got rejected, but there's still buying volume in there. Can they get it back below that purple line? Okay, red. It's possibly going to flip green, so we got to watch it. Unless it can come down red and engulf. Okay, so this is what we need. A nice big red candle to come back and close below here. And then it could be like an M pattern forming before the conference where it came up, back down, and then that's the kind of drop I want. And then if it starts dropping here, I want to add one, like a position if it starts to break down here. But it's not gonna, if it doesn't work, guys, then like I got to cut those little feelers and then just respect the market again. It's not breaking down. It's trying, guys, like it's trying. We have offers above us.
Volume dried up though.
Yeah, because it's waiting for 230. And then 230, there's going to be an explosion, guys. 230 will be an explosion. It'll probably be a bullish breakout through here, continuing, or we might get that leg coming down. That like like that's the move I'm anticipating coming down here. But again, that's just my analysis. I could be completely wrong, guys. Like you know, I don't know what Powell is going to say. And then you know their moves, okay? Then what they could do is spike it up, get like myself, get me stopped out, and then they come up liquidity, and then they bring it back down here, retest this, then the market could drop like that, like a head and shoulder pattern. That's what they could be doing. They could come for a last minute stop hunt, clear the board, and then bring it back down bearish. That could happen. Or it could just close up here, and we're smooth sailing right back up bullish.
There's always a head fake though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether it's tomorrow morning,
Vignesh,
it's gonna happen.
If someone can kidnap Powell. Okay, guys. So I got stopped out. Okay, I got stopped out. I'm going to respect this now. Okay, it's a bullish candle. It's going at 3 minutes away from him speaking. So I took a $30 loss. Okay, I took a $30 loss. Okay, I'm not going to gamble with FOMC. Okay, so I'm out of both trades. Okay, we got to reassess and reanalyze. So it came down to our hourly support and pushing right back up. So if we can push out of here, it could be a bullish break. It could also be a liquidity hunt, grab some stops, and then bring the market down. That's not to say I'm not going to sell the market again down here, but just my little feelers. Then if it comes down with more momentum and we close and in here, then it's not going to be a feeler anymore. I'm going to go a bigger size. Okay. So I'm telling you guys straight up, that's my intention. If it can do that, because then I'll play that second leg coming down a little larger. Okay, guys, so we're 1 minute away from Mr. Powell in the conference. You know, there might be a spike. There could be a move. It could be an impulse break, come down. We'll see what happens. Again, if we got to be patient, we got to wait for the first 5 minutes, for first 5 minutes to close and see what happens. But this thing is driving. It's driving bullish. If anyone is still holding this big green candle from the break, wow. Like, I hope it breaks for you guys and you guys continue bullish. Also watch US 30 and gold could continue to break. Okay, here we go. It's testing the highs right now. Get ready, guys. This could be like an impulse break to the high. It could open red and come down and maybe retest this area. Yeah, okay, so it's green. It's ignited right now. It's driving, guys. Wow, this is bullish, guys. This is bullish. I'm going in a buy. Again, a feeler buy, testing it out. I want to see how high it can get up to. So we got up to the daily, 11,400. I want to read the pullback, see where the pullback can come to. Okay, right down here. And I remember, I can cut a small feeler, small 10-cent feeler, no problem. I'll give $5 back to the market. But I want to see maybe, okay, new higher high. Is there bearish divergence? Yes, there is, in a very overbought area. So I'm going to target this area, guys, for a bigger sell down here. Same with US 30, breaking back down here for a sell. Okay, so I cut that small feeler buy, got rid of it, 10 cents. Now I'm ready to maybe add a position, guys, like for a sell. But I'm not going to play games here. I'm going to wait for the volume to close and prove me. Okay. I'm not even going to do any more feeler trades. Nothing. I'm watching now for this volume to close below here.
Oh, he's at the podium.
And then get me this retest and then right here. That's what I'm looking for. And then the dump back down to here. Okay, guys. So now it's breaking. Oh man, I knew it was going to do this. Okay, but I'm not going to jump in again until it closes below this area. Same with US30. Watch it if it can close below here. If gold, if you guys are trading gold, watch it close below here. Oh, see, you know, the woulda, shoulda, couldas. Guys, don't get pissed off. Okay. That was that M break. Let's see if the volume can close. Maybe we'll catch a retest and then the further dump. Okay. So this, I'm going to make to a supply box. Okay. So it broke, it came down, and it's coming right back up. Okay. So no volume close below. Okay. So it got rejected. Now we got to follow this volume. Okay, but guys, if you sold that candle's a big candle, guys. It's like almost 100 pips. Okay, so you gotta take some profit out, because look at how it caught a wick down there and came right back up. But let's follow this volume. Let's follow it. Okay, if it comes, yes, it's coming down. Good. Let's see if it can close below here. Babek, so many lessons, no problem. But you can learn a lot of lessons with little feeler trades. Little, like 10 cents. For me, it's good. And then I don't freak out if I'm down 50 points. I'm down $5. I'm okay with that. But I'm trying to just get a read of the market where I can come in and then really start to add standard or double lots when I feel comfortable of how things are moving. I'm speculating myself, you know. I donated Mr. Powell a cup of coffees right now in his lunch. Okay, so we have 1 more minute to go, guys. Okay, 1 more minute to go. Let's see if that volume can close below here. We've got bearish divergence. We've got an overbought situation. But again, let's let the volume talk. Not me or Mr. Powell. Let the volume talk. Let's see where it can close. Gold is breaking out bullish again, man. Wow, gold is on a tear. 1670 on deck. Okay, here's the close, guys. Last 30 seconds. Remember, the last 30 seconds, who has the momentum into the close? Are the sellers going to take control? They got to close it below this purple line. 10 seconds. Here we go. Nope. No close there. Okay. Now it's coming down. So again, we got to wait for a close. This is going to be another maybe ignited impulse candle. You could grab like 10, 20, 30 pips, but it could grab another wick and go up. So no volume close below here yet. We might have to still remain patient, guys. Still remain patient. Hold the line. Maybe a head and shoulder pattern could be forming. A left shoulder, a head, maybe like a right shoulder situation. And then we get that drop later on. But it's not there. Green. No sells. Powell said, and then if we close above here, then maybe the market is bullish. Okay, look at it go up. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know what Powell is saying, but the market loves what he's saying. I'm not going to take any more feeler trades or anything. I'm not going to get caught on impulse. I'm waiting now for volume to close either below here or above here. It's too much. Look at that. Might trap those buyers and come back down. Okay? So it's inside the consolidated box. So you don't want to be trading this. You could even open up the consolidated box to those high wicks right there. And I'm waiting below here. Look at that big reject. There it is. Okay. Sell the market. Sell the market, guys. Oh my goodness. There it is. I'm in a sell. There it is. Woo! There was that big FU candle. If it breaks right here, we're dropping, guys. Okay. Back down to this daily. Yes. Drop. There it goes. Guys, this is a big size sell now. Oh, yes, guys. Woo! Guys, oh my good. Okay. Goodness. Okay. I'm going to scale out a little. Wow. Yes. Oh my God. I'm going to wake up my daughter right here. Oh, guys, 100. Oh, wow. Guys, this is dropping, okay? Okay, I scaled out, guys. 150 pips on a bigger size. So, Mr. Powell, you can enjoy your lunch on me, but this is what I wanted. Perfect, guys. I scaled out, guys. I scaled out. I went in with two lots on that sell, not 10 cents. So look at gold. Wow, what a reaction, guys. Okay, Nasdaq. That's wow. Okay, did you see how they faked the market out with that big green candle, and then boom, as soon as it flipped, it went into that FU candle. That's when I said, guys, sell big, sell big. Beautiful, guys. Okay, holy shit, we had to work hard for that candle. That was stressful. But the little feelers, guys, they help us. Yes, the market is dumping now. Wow. Okay. Okay, it was a tough FOMC, guys. This was it wasn't easy because right off the bat they tricked us with this big bullish candle, but now the market is really correcting itself. Okay. So guys, but please don't, like, everything is dropping. Don't get too greedy. I hope you guys got some good profit out of this candle. That's the one I was working hard for this one. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. Not too many times can you get 150 pips in 1 minute. But that's a big move, guys. So do you guys understand why I was taking little feeler 10 cents, guys? Do you guys understand my psychology, why I do that? Okay, it's just to get a feel. I had a feeling that the market was going to break. Honestly, if I tell you guys my honest to God truth, I had a feeling it was really going to break. But when? I didn't know when. So then it came up, and then that candle, 230, 235, we waited. As soon as it came up green and it just caught that wick and started coming down as a shooting star, that's our sniper FU candle. I don't want to swear in front of my daughter, but that's the FU candle. They trap all those buyers up there, all those FOMO buyers up there. They got trapped and they got squeezed hard. That's where those buyers over leveraging, they have blown up accounts right now. And you see in 1 minute, the market can drop 150, 200 pips. Same with all those gold buyers up here. It came up, guys. Like, how much more greedy can gold buyers get? And then the market pushed down. But this is now, it came down. What if it's loading? Okay, this is a different story now. If it came down and it's loading and then it comes back up here, then this will be a nice break later on, maybe power hour. But that's like, guys, any questions on that? Prashant? Yes. Prashant?
Hey, Ron.
Prashant, how are you, brother?
Good, brother. Good, man. Cracking up, brother.
Pardon?
Speaker doesn't work properly, but I love it, man. We got a quote with the sale. Amazing. 4K, brother. 4K. Good
job, man. We had to work for it. I hope you guys understand how we had to work for that. So those little feelers, I lost $30, $40 on those little feelers. But I'm okay with that. But I made a really nice percentage on that move right there. And that's when I said, guys, I'm sell big. I hope you guys understood what I mean by that. Like, if you don't understand English, I can talk your language too. But that's what I meant by that. There's no more feelers. The feelers did the work, and that's when we got to go hard. That's when we got to get paid. Not Lambo lots, unless you've used Lambo lots in your trading. But yeah, look at the retest again. Retest the hourly, white line, pivot, push down. So if we can break, if we break this low, guys, there's our low of the day, the purple. This could really get nasty for buyers. If they really break this trend line and bring it down here, look at this head and shoulder. This could get, like, this is developing like as a big liquidity grab. Here's your left shoulder all day, the right, there's the head. If we can get back down into here and later on the market dumps, we could be coming down to 11,000. But right now they're trying to hold it up. They're trying to hold it up, bring it back. But if the offers come in, the supply comes in, could exhaust all these last minute buyers and could be really bringing it down. So I'm done trading for this FOMC, but if anything later on in power hour, if it goes below here, you could look to sell for a new low of the day. If anything breaks, like let's say all these buyers are coming right back up and they picked up all that volume, if it closes above here, we could have more bullish breakout. This could be a liquidity grab for buyers, you know. Powell in the conference is still going on. These guys are still talking. So volume just continues to change. That's why, guys, if you never took out any profit down there, look at how the market can come right back up. Okay, so this is a session. You cannot be greedy with FOMC. You can't be greedy in NFP. These are not sessions to be greedy. These are sessions where you get in and out. Look at this bullish engulfing candle coming right back up. Like this is volatility, guys. Okay, this is, you know, I'm done trading. I'm done. Okay, I don't want to get caught in any more trades, but if this bullish momentum can come and close above like this daily area and come back up, this could be another breakout bullish. Wow. Okay. We need a cold shower after that. Yeah, Barney, like some traders love to trade FOMC. Other traders think this is crazy. You know, it's all give or take. But you can trade it properly. You know, if you use the appropriate lot sizing and you don't over leverage. Because everything happens. There's not just us trading. We got to take into effect spreads. We got to take into effect slippage. We got to take into effect our brokers and freezing and servers freezing and charts freezing. There's so much shit that happens that we got to take into effect when we're going through this. But just follow the candles now. We came up, it got rejected. If they can exhaust these buyers and come back down here, the market could continue to sell. If it comes up and bullish buyers engulf back up here, we could be looking for a breakout. Otherwise, if you've hit daily goals, I wouldn't continue trading. If you want my honest truth, if you've made some trades and you did good, stop trading. If maybe you took some losses and you never read the market properly, stop trading for the day. You know, not everyone is a winner, not everyone is a loser, but you can limit how much you lose in a day and stop trading. Karen, 3 times your daily goal in a sell. So please 3x your daily goal. You need to walk away from these markets, Karen. Maybe also take tomorrow off. Like I'm being very honest with you. Enjoy it, soak it in. You know, don't get back to these markets and then give away everything on like NFP or something like that. To 3x your daily goal, that means you could possibly take 3 days off of the market, you know, or take 2 days off and get your mind off of this. But that's congratulations, that's like incredible. Sean, 1.5%, like that's it, guys. 0.5%, 1/4%, 1%, whatever it is, guys. Just build your accounts slowly. Oh my God, Emmanuel, 35,000 today. Zohir, 6,000 today. What? Wow, guys. That's unbelievable. Okay, I'm very proud of you guys, honestly. But please learn how to walk away. Learn how to walk away, guys. Take the days off. Okay. Is there any questions, guys, about why I took feelers, why I increased my size on that candle? Are we all good? Like, do you guys understand like my psychology, what I was kind of looking for? If there's anything you're not sure about, why Kegel, the bias bearish? Good question. I just felt like that impulse candle that they broke out, I felt like it wasn't, you know, like a real bullish breakout. So I allowed the market to break out. I got in a couple feeler sells, and then when I saw it pull back up, then I saw it couldn't break this yellow daily, and then this is kind of when the conference started. So I know like Powell, what his intentions are. So I always had this bearish in my mind, even going into the FOMC. I was bearish on the market. But this candle kind of screwed me over. But I still waited patiently. And then when I saw that big rejection, that big bullish candle just reject and come down here and break, there was no more feelers. Bigger lot size and grab 50, 100, 150 pips. Like gold, look at gold. Gold is retracing right back down. Here now you got 3-bar play, some little inside consolidation right here. So the market could continue to push bearish if we close below here. Could continue to go. But we got to make new lower lows in the market. Okay, we got to get below, we got to get back down to this low. Break that low as well. Otherwise, we could get some choppiness and it could come right back up, come back down. And there could be also moves, guys, during power hour. If you guys are still going to trade. A tip, okay? Anyone that's going to continue trading power hour, if you've exceeded any daily goals, trade with a little bit of a buffer. For example, if your daily goal is 1% and you've made 1.5% today and you want to continue trading, lock up your 1% daily goal and trade with maybe 1/4 or 0.5% your what you've exceeded. So if something happens and you lose that, it's still, you've hit your daily goal. That's how I trade. I trade with a buffer. I don't keep going all in. I don't want to lose what I've exceeded my daily goal. Or for some of you guys, weekly goals, you know. Don't give back to these markets. That's the discipline we have to learn as traders. Because all of us on this call, what is it, 250 of us, we always give back to the markets, guys. Learn the discipline how to walk away when you have an amazing day. You got to get in the habit of doing this. You have to, or else trading is going to be very short term for you. You're going to trade for a couple weeks, a couple months, and then you're not going to get it. We want you guys to be traders for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. You got to learn the discipline to walk away, guys. Stop looking at the candles now. Who gives a shit about what Powell says the rest of the day? Go outside, walk the dog, go for a bike ride, whatever you got to do. Just get away from these charts. You've done like a job. You came to work, you hit your daily goal, you got your paycheck, go home. You don't want to stay at work anymore. Go home. That's it. Day is over. But for some of you, CL, yeah, I'm not everyone is going to be a winner today. So you had losses, unfortunately. Yeah, not everybody is a winner, guys. You know, not it does. But CL, what we got to do is we got to go review the trades and find out what happened. You got trapped in buys. I understand, man. I understand. But this is where we have to learn. Guys, the market is continuing to dump, guys. Look at Bookmap now. Okay. This was the big drop, guys, right here. You know, the big drop. That was the pullback, continuing to push down. So if the selling pressure can continue to push down, yeah, they're pushing down. Okay, here it goes. If it can break all these levels, take out all these bids, market is going to continue to dump down here. Okay, we've got offers above us, lots of offers, lots of healthy offers above us. But look at this bidder right here, 262.60. Oh, just ate him. Okay, ate him. Look, it just ate him. Just took him out. Wow. Okay, so the market there, it's dropping, guys, dropping. Everything is dropping. Gold is dropping, US 30 and Nasdaq, guys. Did you see how it took out all those bids? Look at the volume, guys. Dumping. Continue holding sells or sell. Oh my goodness, guys. Here it goes. Okay, look at the selling pressure. Look at all the supply eating all the bids. Look, I just took out my whole depth of market. That's it. Oh my God, my Bookmap just froze. Ignore and continue. Oh wow, guys. Guys, the market, this is what we were expecting. Look at the bids now. 225, 131 offers, guys. The market is dumping. This is a dump. Guys, my Bookmap is freezing. It's glitching. Oh my God. I'm waking up my daughter right here. Guys, this is a market dump. Holy, look at the offers. 105. Guys, this is a market player. This is a strategic move here, okay? Wow. My Bookmap is glitching. It's freezing. Look at all the selling volume. Look at all of this, guys. Holy shit. Guys, man, let's go back to trading view. Wow, guys, okay? This is what's happening right now. All of this, okay? That's the daily low break. They're tanking the market now, okay? Wow. Oh, this is crazy. These are not small moves, guys. These are not small candles, okay? These candles are big candles. That's a 210 pip candle, okay? These are not Mickey Mouse candles. These are large, full institutional supply candles pushing down. US 30 is at a critical level. It could break its daily low right here. Wow, guys. So do you guys understand how we got to be patient in FOMC? Okay, guys. Wow. Okay. Any questions? Any questions about anything that we just went through here? Continuing to drop, guys. Continuing. Okay, look at Bookmap. Oh my goodness. Off the charts, guys. Okay. This is crazy. Tequila, am I trading with a VWAP? No, I'm not trading with any moving average. I don't trade with too many indicators. No. Look at this, guys. Wow, they're trapping all these. Guys, this is continuing to dump, okay? There's going to be pullbacks, but like, look at, my Bookmap glitched out. Look at, I even lost a lot of the offers, like over here. The volumes, like my Bookmap glitched, guys. Okay, this platform, I've never seen it glitch before. This is the first time ever I've had this, and I've seen it glitch on me. It just couldn't handle all of this supply in the market. These are huge filled bubbles here of transactions just eating all of the offers, or all of the bids, sorry. Man. Zuhair, 8,000. My goodness, guys. Okay, for man, I hope it changes your life, guys. I hope some of these trades and some of this money is, hopefully it's impacting and changing your life, guys. Yeah, Tequila, thanks for that. Feds Powell, very premature to even talk about that. Feds Powell, we have a ways to go on rates. Feds Powell, we will write down in December an updated sense of where rates will need to go. That's what I said. He's going to pivot in the new year. So that's why I was kind of bearish. I knew that this was maybe an orchestrated pump. I tried to time the sell. I didn't get it. That was that one pullback, but the little feelers are okay. But then we had to get that double top. It came up, back down, and then here where it came up with that divergence and then that big FU candle. That's what started it. Pull back, trap more buyers, and then they brought it down, and then they really dumped it down. Okay, gold too. Look at gold. What goes up, retraced all the way right back down. So if you're greedy and you don't secure anything, look at how the market can rotate right back down. Ruben, 98 pips. Congrats, bro. Good job. Okay, guys. Blair, thanks for Blair. Do you want to add what's going on to go into power hour? Because I got to take off. I got to go get my son at school.
Just wait for Powell to finish speaking, then you get the real reaction.
Yeah, guys, look at gold continuing. Okay, retesting, maybe pushing down. Okay, these critical levels. Market could continue to drop, but don't fight it, guys. Okay, remember, yes, it could rotate right back up. That's if you want to continue to trade. I suggest if anyone has hit daily goals, anything, just learn how to walk away. Just learn one day, walk away from these markets. Okay. Val, wow, best trade you've taken in a while. Congrats, you deserve it. You're in here working very, very hard. It's deserved. Okay, guys, we'll be back for a webinar later on at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to talk about Dow Jones and securities and what it's comprised of and things like that. But this was great, guys. And then we have London. And then our Asian session, guys, if you never joined it, was really, really fun last night. We caught a couple breakouts. It was really good volume. So Thursday night, 7:30 p.m., we're going to have another Asian workshop. And some of you guys really enjoyed it. So maybe we're going to incorporate some more Asian trading into our schedule. Maybe flip-flop every week with New York and Asian workshops. But some of you guys really, really enjoyed it. And you guys made some good profit in that session as well, guys. So look at what's happening, okay? Pullbacks, continue lower highs, can go lower lows and continue to break down, okay? So the market is selling off. There could be pullbacks, there could be buyers coming back in at a certain level, but I'm not don't chance it, guys. Just take the day off, let the market close, reanalyze, and then we'll come back with a new top-down analysis for London and see where the markets can move, guys. We also have NFP on Friday, guys, okay? So there's a lot going on this week, but I'm gonna sign out. I'm done, guys. Put a fork in FOMC. It's done. So thanks, Blair, for your input, guys. Guys, shout out to Blair, the wizard, in Discord, providing all of his analysis. This guy is the true wizard. We've been trading together since we were very, very young, 18, 19, penny stocks. We were flipping pennies. We had a lot of fun back in the day. We learned a lot together, but Blair has taught me so much about fundamentals, it's not even funny. So you guys can pick this guy's brain. He has so much knowledge. He knows everything about fundamentals, earnings. When we get into the stock and option program, it's going to be fun, guys. So that's going to be where we're heading into the new year, introducing stocks and options and things like that. And Blair's the knowledgeable one all about that stuff. So thank you for everything you do, bro. P. Witcher? P. Witcher, you can unmute yourself if you got want to add something.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, bro, what's going on?
All right. No, I just wanted to say when you said go hard on that joint, man,
Yeah.
because I was already down because I went in prematurely a few times. So I was down like almost 900. I was like, oh, man, it's like a week worth for trading for me. I was like, dang. He was like, man, go hard. Hit that 25 on there. Got it all back plus a couple more. I was like, let's get it.
Bro. But yeah, I know I kind of read it wrong to myself, but that's why the little feelers helped me out. Like, do you know what I mean?
See, I didn't know you were in the feeler with that. I was going with a regular lot size. I was like,
no, I kept on saying, guys, I'm in a feeler, 10 cents, like $1. They're just feelers for me. I was down $30. I'm okay with that. But I was waiting to pop it hard. And when I saw this candle open, 235, that big green candle, and then that big rejection wick, and when it came down here like a shooting star, that's when I said, guys, sell hard, go.
When you said that, I was like, all right, let me go ahead and go a little hard. I put that 25 piece on there and got all of it.
Good, bro. I'm happy it worked out for you. But yeah. So, what we need to work on is go in here and dissect maybe just what lot size you use. Go a little smaller because then maybe you could have prevented that 900 loss. But because if it didn't really come down to this, then we wouldn't have this conversation, you know.
Right.
So I know. I've been there and I've done it. So that's why, guys, this is why I utilize feeler trades. I don't do it to make money and I don't do it to lose money. $30, $50, $75 is for what I trade that's well within my risk. I'm doing it to get the psychology of how the market is moving. I'm seeing how low they can squeeze retail traders, and then when it comes back up again, if I go into a feeler, but then when this candle, there's no more feeling, that's it. My feelers told me what's going on, and then that's when I personally was going in hard in the market. I don't need any more feelers. And those $30, $50 I scooped up right away what I lost, but I made a good profit coming down on a bigger trade. So with these type of volatile situations, this is sometimes how we got to trade these. You know, we're not always going to make the right decision because there's so much volatility. It's difficult. And these are big candles. Like they look like they're small, but these things are 50, 75 points. These are not small candles. So if we get the wrong read and we do the wrong lot size, our account is in jeopardy. Okay, so but with little feelers, 10 cents, guys, if you're trading with like a $10,000 account, $5,000 account, $25,000, a $50,000 account, 10 cents is peanuts. Okay, it's we bought Powell some lunch. Lunch is on us. We bought Powell McDonald's, and we're eating steak and lobster. Okay, let's put it that way. We bought Powell some Arby's, beef and cheddar, but we're all gonna eat steak and lobster for dinner with that big move. Okay, so that's the way I look at it. Give a little bit donation to the market, and then we'll catch the bigger move. You know. But thank you guys. Thank you to everybody. And not everybody's a winner on this call. I don't want to make it look like everybody won. For the guys that took some losses, okay? But we got to learn. We got to learn from it. Why did we take losses, okay? Because there's going to be another FOMC next month. There's going to be another FOMC every single month, guys, okay? So we got to learn from it, okay? Not everybody here. I don't want to make it out like everybody won here today, because a lot of guys took losses today. But we got to go back and review. Was it our analysis? Was it our lot sizing? Was it we were holding too long when we were in profit and we got like, there's multiple things. Maybe we didn't read the market right, or you were holding buys when the market started coming down, and then maybe you added a buy in here and got caught. These things happen, but these are the things that we got to focus on. So for the guys that had a great day, good, but also look back and why was it a good day? What did you do good? For the traders that lost today, we got to go back and dissect it. This is how you learn as a trader. You're not going to learn if you don't go back and realize what you're doing, because then we're just going to commit the same mistakes on the next session. So we have to learn, guys. This is part of being a trader. If you don't have the ability to learn from your mistakes, what you're doing, you will not advance as a trader. I hate to say it. I hate to be that guy that says this, but it's the honest truth. If you can't learn from why we're making mistakes, how can we go further and be a successful trader? So guys, just please learn from what went well, what went wrong, and move on from there. Okay, so this is Power Hour now, the last 1 hour of the stock market. It could be a dud, it could be a little bit of a sympathy rally back up here, it could be an extended dump. You know, if you're continuing to trade smaller. If you're continuing to analyze the markets and just observing for market research, do what you got to do. But I suggest, guys, if you've made goals, get out of here, stop trading, get a good night rest, and we'll come back for London. If you guys lost, review, guys. Okay, but I gotta go grab my son from school. Thank you, Blair. Thank you, Prashant. Thank you, P-Witcher, everybody for your for talking on the call, guys. So thank you guys so much. I told you guys this is going to be a volatile session. I told you guys don't over leverage. I hope you guys understand what I mean by this. Okay, this is not a bingo session. We can't gamble here, guys. Go to your local casino down the street and play roulette, play blackjack if you feel like gambling. We don't gamble in these markets. Okay, we try and trade very strategic. Okay, with a plan. Yeah, go buy a lottery ticket. Hopefully you hit that Mega Millions or whatever it is. 1.2 billion is the lottery ticket. Oh my God. Let's all buy one here at Stock Sniper, and we all share that money. We all divide it with everybody here. But yes, guys, at the end of the day, Eddie, you guys are responsible for your own accounts, okay? You know, as much as SST is here to help guide and steer you in the right direction, at the end of the day, it comes down to you. We're all adults here, okay? You got to be in control of your own account. As a trader, when I started losing, I didn't blame anybody. I blamed myself. It was my own mistakes. I never blamed the markets. I never blamed anybody. I took full responsibility for all my losses in the markets because it was me pushing the buy and sell button. It was me who was in charge of my lot sizing. It was me who was in charge when to trade. It was me who was in charge of over leveraging and things like that. So just guys, please, if you made some mistakes, just own up to it and figure out what we got to do better, and let's move on. Okay, guys. So God bless everybody. I got to go. But I will see you guys for the webinar. So I hope you guys enjoyed this FOMC. I hope you guys honestly learned, and more than important anything, I hope you guys learned. Okay, that's the most important, because we're going to continue having FOMCs. Okay, and we might have good FOMCs in the future where they're starting to decrease the interest rates, and then we'll see what happens. But maybe they're going to stay. I'm interested to see what he says in that conference, so I will be reviewing that later on. To see what these guys are saying. But everybody, enjoy the rest of your day. God bless. Thank you guys. Thanks, Blair, for joining, bro. I appreciate it. And I'll see you, everybody. Thank you, guys.